Behaviors commonly exhibited by individuals with low self-esteem. Feeling uncomfortable with compliments. Self-esteem is about accepting oneself regardless of how others perceive us. However, individuals with low self-esteem may find it uncomfortable when others compliment them because they don't see themselves in a positive light. Blaming oneself for problems. When problems arise, there can be various factors involved, including one's own actions or external circumstances. However, individuals with low self-esteem tend to attribute the majority of the blame to themselves, rather than considering external factors. Being overly conscious of others' opinions. One characteristic of low self-esteem is placing excessive importance on how others perceive oneself, rather than focusing on self-perception. This often leads to heightened sensitivity to others' opinions and an increased tendency to be influenced by them. Disliking oneself. Negative self-perception can lead individuals to view unfavorably. They may project their own negative self-image onto others, assuming that others also perceive them in a negative light. Seeking excessive validation and affection. Due to their negative self-perception, individuals with low self-esteem often seek external validation and affection to fill the emotional void within themselves. However, this excessive reliance on others' approval can create an unhealthy cycle in their interpersonal relationships. Keeping difficult thoughts and feelings to oneself. Having a negative self-perception may cause individuals to view their own thoughts and emotions as abnormal or unworthy of expression. They may feel inadequate and thus choose to keep their struggles hidden. Allowing oneself to be taken advantage of. Individuals who can value themselves are more capable of setting clear boundaries and preventing exploitation. However, when self-esteem is low, it becomes difficult to establish healthy boundaries and say no. Consequently, they may tolerate being used or exploited, further diminishing their self-esteem. Characteristics of individuals with high self-esteem. Filtering out remarks that could be hurtful. Having self-respect and self-acceptance allows individuals to filter out remarks that might otherwise be hurtful. They have a protective filter that prevents negative comments from affecting them deeply. Being unaffected by others' evaluations. High self-esteem means that one's sense of worth is not easily shaken by others' evaluations. They have a balanced perspective and can evaluate and respect themselves regardless of others' opinions. Listening to others' criticism in a constructive manner. While having a strong sense of self, individuals with high self-esteem can listen to others' criticism without feeling threatened. They can objectively evaluate the feedback and use it constructively for personal growth. Feeling good about oneself in various aspects. Feeling good about oneself is a fundamental aspect of high self-esteem. Individuals with high self-esteem recognize and appreciate their positive qualities and achievements. Viewing the world through a positive self-image. A positive self-image allows individuals to view the world with warmth and optimism. Their self-perception shapes their perspective, enabling them to approach situations with a positive mindset. Exhibiting empathy and respect towards others. High self-esteem goes hand in hand with understanding and respecting others. Individuals with high self-esteem have a clear understanding of the importance of consideration and respect in their interactions with others. This is a very important point of misunderstanding. People often mistakenly believe that individuals with high self-esteem don't care about others and only focus on themselves, making them selfish and lacking consideration for others. However, the opposite is true. When I respect and value myself, I feel at ease and become more open-hearted. I am able to maintain a healthy balance of internal and external focus. I can empathize and show consideration when needed. Contrary to common misconceptions, having high self-esteem is not the same as having excessive self-love or narcissism. Narcissists actually have low self-esteem, which leads to feelings of emptiness and the desperate need to seek validation externally. Narcissists crave admiration, engage in behaviors to elevate themselves, exploit others, and constantly seek confirmation of their superiority. They disregard the well-being of others. On the other hand, individuals with high self-esteem have a sense of confidence without being arrogant or overly humble. They view the world through the lens of self-respect and warmth. In the presence of someone with high self-esteem, you might feel a sense of comfort. They don't belittle themselves or engage in subtle derogatory remarks or actions to elevate themselves. Narcissists frequently use phrases like, "How dare you, inferior being, question me?" On an intuitive level, you might sense their intention to demean or disregard you through subtle expressions of disdain. This often results in an uncomfortable feeling, and your judgment is generally accurate. However, it's not that you lack the ability to discern the situation. It's more about not having confidence in what you're feeling. This is a phenomenon that occurs when self-esteem is low. It becomes difficult to differentiate between narcissistic behavior and the behavior of someone with high self-esteem. When you have low self-esteem, you are more likely to accept and internalize exploitative and dismissive behavior without filtering it. This can lead to gaslighting and further exploitation, which perpetuates a negative cycle and lowers self-esteem even more. It is crucial to surround yourself with individuals who have high self-esteem, respect you, and make you feel comfortable and valued. This creates a positive environment for self-confidence to flourish. The key is not merely understanding and memorizing these concepts, but focusing on how to accept and embrace yourself as you are. How can you develop high self-esteem and value yourself? This is the important aspect to concentrate on.